Welcome to How to Avoid the Top 3 Mistakes Business Owners Make with WooCommerce. I'm Gina Decker, and I'm best well known as the tech coach in Christina Hill's website creation workshops. We help non-techies build their beautiful websites with WordPress. And also, I help business owners directly launch their products and services. You're in the right spot if you already have a WordPress website or you're thinking of creating a WordPress website. You want to create products quickly and easily, and you want to pre-sell online courses. Are you puzzled what you need to do to set up an online shop? There's so many pieces you have to put together, but what comes first? You want people to come to your website, buy something from your shop, and come away happy with a smooth experience. If you're new to selling online, you might even go to PayPal, create a business account for free, or upgrade your personal account, and just search around until you're able to create a button for your new product or service. Once you've created that button in PayPal, you'll get this screen that gives you HTML code or an email link that you can send directly to a buyer. Now, this works if you've already established trust because this is a really ugly button. And normally, you want something looking nicer on your website. What if you're intimidated by that code and you're not exactly sure how to add it to your website? Well, if you make one mistake, people click on that button or they go to the link and they get a no results found page. Ah, how frustrating! You might want to panic. You might want to panic, but you don't have to because you have a good idea. You've heard of WooCommerce, which is a free online shop. Maybe you go to WordPress.org and you search for WooCommerce and you download the free plugin, activate it, and then what? You might even go to Google and search for how to get WooCommerce to work on your website, but you could get overwhelmed by the millions of results that come up. Ideally, you'll want a professional looking product page, kind of like this. But you might feel like this, trying to fake it till you make it, because you're not exactly sure how to set up a nice page like that. At this point, you might be thinking, WooCommerce is too hard. Why don't I just put my course on Udemy? Well, I looked into this for you, and Udemy requires a lot of bells and whistles to get your site published. You have to go through all these tasks and more, and not only that, you can't pre-sell any of your courses. You have to have all of your content and videos done, and then, before they offer it on their site, they have to approve it. So you're at their mercy. By now, you might be thinking you've wasted a lot of time. But don't give up yet, because let's go back to your original idea. What is WooCommerce, and what can it do for you? WooCommerce is simply a free plugin for WordPress that helps you set up your online store. You can create products quickly and easily, track your sales. It works very easily with PayPal and Stripe, other common payment processors. And it even gives you sales pages for those products. So you don't have to upgrade your theme to have a nice looking product page. And it'll even come up with confirmations, so it can send a confirmation to your buyer after the sale. What's really nice is that WooCommerce will work with evergreen and time-sensitive products, so it doesn't matter what kind of product you're wanting to build. Here are a few things that WooCommerce can do for you. You can create enticing, beautiful storefronts on your website that will help increase your sales because your shop looks so good. And you can also have control of how many clicks a buyer gets before they buy the product. You can easily customize the product pages, and you can rise to the top of the search engine results because it will be easy to find those products. If you're not familiar with a product launch is simply a way to bring a quick cash infusion to your business. So it will allow you to get your content out in a bigger way and establish you as an authority with your audience. And once you're used to launching, you can rinse and repeat. So you can launch over and over. And so whenever you need a little extra cash for your business, you can launch a new product, service, or course. And this will help you attract more ideal clients, not clients who you don't like working with, and ideal students as well. The first mistake that I see business owners making with WooCommerce is that they're in a rush. They are really excited to launch a new online product or service that they're not really thinking of all the moving parts and how long it takes to complete all those steps. If you're in a hurry, you might try to launch a bunch of products all at once, but that can be really stressful. I recommend starting with one product or service. The second mistake that I notice business owners making with their shopping carts, and especially WooCommerce, is that you really don't understand order statuses. Now, when you download WooCommerce and activate it to your WordPress website for the first time, there's a wizard. And so you can go through and establish the settings. And if you're not careful, you could actually start taking your orders and then not delivering your products correctly if you're not sure what the order statuses are. So there are a few different statuses. Draft is a way for you to add a product and not really publish it. So people won't be able to buy it on your website while it's in draft. When orders come through, by default, they end up in a pending status. Now, I personally like to go through and make sure the money came through to my payment processor. So once I do that, I'll mark the order completed. Now, there is a way to automate this. So if you don't really like to double check those orders, you can always automate that. Now, finally, if you have an order in a canceled status, maybe somebody signed up by accident or they signed up twice, then you can cancel an order. So you can change an order and edit it very easily by putting it in a canceled status. And worst comes to worse, if somebody wants a refund and you offer that as part of your terms and conditions, then you can put the order in a refunded status. The third mistake that I see business owners making while they're working with WooCommerce is that they're simply not testing their products. So whenever you are creating a new product, I recommend testing it. So you'll add it to WooCommerce first. You'll make sure that your email address is working and lined up with WordPress so that you'll see those confirmations coming through. So what's nice is that WooCommerce can notify you whenever a sale comes in. And then if you're using PayPal like I do, PayPal will need to be integrated. And usually this is a one-time thing. However, sometimes PayPal does updates, and you just want to make sure before any major launch of a product that all of these components are working. In a hurry and you don't test, you might get a lot of angry customers wanting refunds. Now, if you'd like all of these steps all in one place explained in a non-techie way, you can enroll in WooCommerce Made Easy, my latest course that I'm offering. In this course, you'll receive 4 modules with step-by-step instructions. As soon as you buy, you'll receive access to all 4 modules in case you want to jump ahead and read everything in advance. It will go over how to set up WooCommerce, integrating PayPal or Stripe, creating those products, and hopefully those products will sell well if you're planning this correctly. And you'll also want to test and optimize your sales funnel. This course includes 4 step-by-step modules, but it also includes 4 live training sessions with me. If you're anything like me, when you buy a course and it's evergreen, you're not really motivated to go through the lessons and complete the work so that you'll see the results. But if you know that there is an upcoming call and you can submit questions and get motivation from other people, you're more likely not to lose momentum. This course also includes case studies, so you can avoid common mistakes that business owners are making when they're setting up WooCommerce and their products. It'll also include timelines and checklists so that you won't miss a step even if you're launching quickly. WooCommerce Made Easy includes 4 great bonuses as well. The first is unlimited email support during the duration of the course, so that if you have a question and you're a little too shy to ask it during a call, you can always email me directly. It also includes a private Facebook group where you'll have support from other business owners going through the same thing. It includes a spot in Effortless Launch Formula, my most popular course. And it includes step-by-step videos and instructions so that you'll know exactly what needs to be done and how to do it correctly during your launch. Let's go into that Effortless Launch Formula course as well. So if you're non-techie and you plan on just delegating some of these steps, there's nothing wrong with that. You can hand off these step-by-step instructions to your virtual assistant. And once you have these components in place, you could launch and have joint venture partners promote you. So your manuals will cover all those step-by-step instructions and will help you to avoid mistakes and save you time. To recap, WooCommerce Made Easy includes 4 content-rich step-by-step modules, 4 live trainings with me, case studies, timelines, checklists, unlimited email support, your private Facebook group where you'll get support from other business owners, a spot in Effortless Launch Formula, my most popular course, and step-by-step videos and instructions. You might be thinking this is going to cost you a lot of money, but you won't pay a lot of money because this is the first time that I'm teaching this course live. I've taught it before, but not live. And that makes you a part of the course. So as I teach the lessons, I will adapt the lesson content to your questions. Here's a testimonial from Jerry. She and her virtual assistant went through one of my courses with 4 content-rich modules, the learning library, the Facebook forum, and the training videos. Her virtual assistant learned this so well that she was able to go ahead and maintain all of the systems after they completed the course. And Moira says she and her husband enjoyed how I teach and the step-by-step process. They also recommended that if you don't really want to do this for yourself, you could invest in my expertise and knowledge. So you could always hire me if you're not wanting to do this yourself. And Duncan said, celebration time. We did our first paid online class today with 25 students. Went well on our end. Thank you for your help. Much appreciated. And as an extra bonus, I mentioned those step-by-step videos, but I also know that all of us don't always like to follow the steps. So if you are delegating, I will give 2 copies of this course when you enroll. So one can go to you and the other can go to your virtual assistant. And that doubles the value of this program. Yes, you could try to teach WooCommerce to yourself, but don't go down that rabbit hole. So don't wait. Save time and frustration. Launch quickly and easily with WooCommerce and use this training many times over because it won't break your budget when you're using the free WooCommerce plugin. I'm so confident that WooCommerce Made Easy is going to be a good fit for you that I'm offering a 100% refund after 30 days. And if you would like to register by the end of this webinar, you will get an extra special set of one-on-one time with me. So you would get a done for you session with me. You can send me your access details and we'll work on your WooCommerce setup together. So chill out, relax, and help me walk you through the steps as you set up your WooCommerce shop. So don't wait. WooCommerce Made Easy is just $97 today. Have a great day.